So I'm heading over with Szara this morning. I've got Ellie out of action, so she's not needing any assistance or anything right now with any kind of training or riding. She's on rest. So I'm coming in to see Szara. We haven't been together since a couple of weeks, I think, since I've done much with her. So her and I are going to have a little bit of time doing some work. I'm just going to ask her to do some work with me. Let's see how cooperative she is. I'm not going to put anything on her. I'm just going to use my whippersnade. First I'm going to put my dogs in their house. Go home! Now! In your house! Now! Go home! In your house! Go! All the way in! Go! They're pretty well behaved, but I want them to not bark. I often can't recognise that they're barking. Sit! In your house! And they're going right inside. Quiet! If they bark, I will tell them to stop. So we're going to start off with Szara. I'm going to just let her know that it's training time. We're going to go. I'm going to block her. Now, what's going on with her? She seems a little bit cranky this morning. She's got her ears back and she's, what do you want? What are you doing? And keep going. Yep. I just want her to understand. I mean it. I haven't blocked off the arena entrance, so she can leave at any time. Yep. Turn. And yep. And turn, and face. Come in. So I'm just seeing if she's listening. And that's pretty good. Good girl. All right. I'm going to ask her to back out. Back. Turn. Come on. Turn and trot. Want her to cut this way. Up. Szara. Turn. Now she knows very well what I'm asking her to do. Szara, turn. Come on. Now you can see I do not have any ropes or halters on her. She's one of those horses. She understands full well all verbal communication. She knows what I'm telling her to do. It's whether she's going to have a good attitude about it. She's free to leave at any point. She doesn't have to be here. Come up. All the way. Good girl. But she understands that when I'm holding this means work. It's work time. And back, and good girl. I'm going to ask her to hook on, and you'll see she's going to follow me. And not just because we're going in the direction she wants, I'm going to turn in the direction she doesn't want. And hop. I'm asking her to increase her pace. Hop. Come on. And she doesn't really want to do that. So, I'm going to ask her now. She'll trot now. Hop. Come on. Maybe not. Hop. And now I'm going to change it up and say, all right, back, down the end, no, down the end. I'm going to block her, back, I want to block her, turn, trot, turn, trot, turn, eight. And I'm giving her a circle motion with my hand. Up. I want to go that direction again and turn. Not turn. Trot. Canter. Canter and turn. So we're not really listening. She's kind of listening, but she's like, I really don't want to deal with you. Huh? I want her to cut. Szara. Go home. Sudi, Papa, home, now, in your house. In your house. Go on. Now you've got a burr in your foot. Go and sit down. Sit down. They're free to go all day whenever they want, but they're just, sometimes it's nice for them to not be yelling and carrying on. It's good exercise for me too, because I'm not only working her, I'm working myself. I'm getting some fresh air, dust and exercise. And canter. I want her to canter. Turn. Turn. Oi. Listening, Szara. So she's not really responding how I'd like, so I'm going to up the cracker. I'm going to get her to go and think about it. Turn. Szara. Face. So she's not going where I'd like, so I'm going to put the pressure on. Here we go. Pressure. Yep. Back. Whoa, Szara. Whoa. Going to ask her to come back in the arena. Come on. Back in. Come on. Come on. Yep. Come in. Let's see if she'll listen. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right, good girl. And up. Come on. And good girl. There we go. So she's voluntarily come back in without too much drama. Yep. And she's listening when I'm asking for a faster pace and for a stop. Good. And back. And back. Good. Good girl. Hook. 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 Good. Turn. Cross your legs. Come on. You can do your front. Good. Want her to cross her front legs. Good. No, don't get ahead of yourself. Now I'm going to ask her to cross her back legs. And she's crossing them. Lovely. And are you ready? And the way I do the back legs is you want her to cross them. So when if I'm closer in, she will cross the back. If I'm further out, she'll cross the front. Watch that, see that? And front, cross, back is going too, but cross, and whoa. Good girl. And shall we drop? Drop. We can drop our head. Good job. Stay. So I want her to stay. Let's see if she'll listen to stay. Stay. Up, stay, drop. And we haven't worked on stay for a while. Drop. Like I said, she's not as good as Ellie with the dropping. So I haven't been working with her very often or very much. But she's a smart horse. She knows the drill. She's just, do I need to be compliant? Do I need to? Drop. There we go. I'm going to ask her to stay. If she puts her head up a little bit, that's okay. But I want her to stand still. Stay. I don't want her to follow me. She goes to move that foot, and you see she has a sway on her. She's going to move that foot. Second she starts to move that foot, I'll ask her to go back. Stay. Good girl. Stay. And she's thinking about, back. Straight back. And this is how quick you must be with your horse. As soon as they start to even flinch that muscle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in close, whoa, and stay. I'm going to come in close. Good. You go round the back of her, nice and close. Yeah. Good. Now I'm going to go a bit further out. Stay. And I don't want her to hook on. I want her to stay. So I'll use the word and repeat it several times so she understands what that word means, that cue is, and why. When I ask for it, what she's got to do. Stay. Good girl. And I'm increasing my width out. And she's staying. I'm also doing a movement with my hand which indicates to her to stay. It is the opening of the palm. Stay. And let's see if she then will respond when I say I want her to approach me. Szara, up. Come. And there we go. Good girl. So I have her focusing and listening to me. And that is wonderful. This is what I'd like. This girl is, despite all the years of negativity that she's had with her dislike of the human race, she is really a sweetheart. And she has a good reason why she dislikes people. I don't know exactly what's happened to her, but there's at some stage someone in a trench coat that upset her. How do I know this? If I wear a black trench coat, she shows me how much she hates anything that's in a black trench coat, which means it's triggering her. So I desensitised her to that. Very first time I ever wore a black trench coat near her, she actually attacked me, full on, like a dog biting somebody. Straight at me, teeth bared, ready to go. And I was very shocked. I didn't know what I had done wrong at that stage. And then my partner at the time said to me, I think it might be what you're wearing. And so I thought, well, I'll try that. I put the jacket down on the ground, walked away from it, and then approached her, and she was perfectly fine. Went and put the jacket back on, approached her, and again she attacked me immediately. There was no hesitation. So I figured that this was definitely something that's happened with somebody wearing a long black trench coat of some kind. Black t-shirt, she couldn't care less about. But if it was a trench coat and a winter long black coat, she had an issue. Now I can see somebody doing something naughty over there. Come on, up, Lily, up. Come on, up. So I'm asking her to run, up. Oh, she's not wanting to, so what I'll do is I'm going to ask her to stay.